Me and my mom bounced around. I finally got stable with my grandma in high school, my ninth grade year.
Oh, okay.
So I've been all over the place. I mean, and I used to live in A-Leaf. I tell everybody I live in every apartment complex in A-Leaf.
That's my
Some of
hood.
them twice. Some
My
of them
hood,
twice.
A-Leaf is my
Yeah,
hood.
I went to Hastings. I went to Olive
I went to
Middle School.
L6.
I went to Olive
Yep.
Middle School. Went to Hastings for a semester. And I went to Cashmere.
Okay.
And so I was all over the place. But being funny, like I said, I don't think nobody in my family was funny.
It sounds like it's just in your spirit.
Yeah, I come from a church. My grandfather was straight traditional.
Oh,
Straight traditional. Only thing you can do in my grandfather's church when he's passed away was smoke. You can smoke in the foyer.
Yeah.
But women couldn't wear pants.
No.
There wasn't no
Pentecostal?
drums. No, it was Baptist.
Oh,
They
wow.
should wear jeans, like what?
No.
Like just
No
dresses.
pants.
You dress and
There's a lot of
stockings.
churches like that.
Dresses, stockings, and women, dresses, and then your stockings and your
Yeah.
petticoat and your what you call that thing? Your slip.
Slip.
Yeah, your slip.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like
they
that is tradition.
Yeah, no women in the pulpit. That was back in the day. That's how I grew up.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
That's real old school.
that's real.
For real.
That's why I said Pentecostal. Like when I was first raised, it was the Pentecostal before I went to Baptist.
Okay.
When I got older. But Pentecostal, you couldn't cut your hair, you couldn't watch TV, couldn't go to the movies, you had no outdoor events, and you certainly could never wear pants. So
Right.
I was just definitely not going, because I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. I'm gonna
Yeah.
break the mold every time. So this religion thing is not from organized religion. Is not for me. The Lord knows my soul. He knows that I want to go put them Jordache on. What?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Bye, Pentecostals. Bye. I love you.
That's crazy.
Yes, you gotta roll.
So you was so do you have brothers, sisters, or?
Yeah, I have a brother. We was raised different, different homes. But
Okay.
yeah, I do have a younger brother.
Okay.
I'm the oldest, my uncle, and every male Hartwell in my family is a pastor and preacher.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, except myself, so I'm a comedian. And so yeah, so we
The
got
black sheep.
yeah. But it's been good. It's been good. I love it. I love making people laugh. I used to get sometimes you hear people saying they had a bad week at work and
Yes.
they glad they came and because laughter is good for the soul.
That's right.
So
Yes.
yeah, so when you make somebody laugh and everybody, like I say, everybody think they're funny. I think I'm funny. I can do that. Get on stage.
Man.
at a black
Mm-hmm.
club. Get on stage at a black club and watch what happens. I really heard my first time, second or third time on stage. I was at a black club. I heard conversations. I heard a cricket fart because it was nobody was saying nothing.
That's crowd, dog.
I'm gonna tell you something. I got booed, and let me tell you something. Getting booed when you
Whoa.
when you get a couple of shows and everybody laughed and had a good time, and then you go to a club with nothing but black people, and they boo you, and you go home and cry and thought you was the stuff. It humbles you. It really does, and but that just makes you go stronger and go back writing or go back to making yourself better. Now I ain't. That was it. That was the only time I was booed. I ain't been booed since then. I've been in this for a minute. So that was it. So you go to your periods of stuff.
Yeah. I can imagine. I always say because I do the acting too, and performing is one of my things that I just love to do.
Mhm.
And I tell everybody, it's so easy for me to get on the stage. I could rock any crowd,
Yeah.
perform. I don't care. But a comedian,
Hell.
I feel like y'all have the hardest job because
Yes.
you gotta make people laugh.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, some people it's hard to
Ooh.
make laugh.
You're funny,
Like,
ain't everybody's funny.
No.
and you be like,
right.
why is they dry ass here?
Yeah.
They're not laughing at nothing. But
And you know you funny as
Yeah.
hell. You know you funny.
As a matter of fact, my next question, how do you deal with a dry ass crowd? Like seriously, you know you funny, and they still not giving you nothing. Like they not booing, but they just not giving you no emotion or laughing. How do you deal with that as a comedian?
It's tough. You just keep going. When you get a point that's it's dry,
Mm-hmm.
you got to just change your approach, and then I haven't had a dry crowd. You get dry people.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't had a dry crowd. Like when my wife, when people call her and they want to book me, she asks, what kind of crowd it is, and I tell her, age, and I say whatever. So I kind of know what to,
Oh, that's
what
smart.
kind of what I'm gonna say or what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. That's actually good. You're right.
So, because if she calls and say, yeah, you going to do a show with some people that's from 25 to 75, you got some older people there, you got some 25-year-old people there, so you got some young folks, you got a little bit of everything. So, you're gonna come with the new, you're gonna come with some old stuff for the old folks to they can, some Marvin Gaye stuff or somebody that can, they can relate to. You gotta come with something people can relate to. Like the young people. If I'm gonna do a show right now for some young folks, I gotta talk nothing but young stuff.
Yeah.
So you gotta do your research. You got to do your research. You got to stay up on top of things. You can't just go in and just start talking.
Right. No, that's smart, actually.
So you got to go do your research and say what's like. I always start with something that's current first. I come out to some good music because you got to catch people's attention in the first 30, 45 seconds. You got to catch their attention. If you coming out there with some music, some hitting, or just coming out with something that's current, you got their attention. They want to know, okay, what's he got? If you come out there and saying nothing and talk about, hey, how everybody doing? Oh no.
Hey, how everybody doing?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I ain't here for that.
Yeah.
Make me laugh.
Yeah.
That's it.
They gonna say that too. So you gotta come correct with some stuff. Like, So yeah, it's been
That makes sense. You know what though? But you own the money. What you and the wife is doing is so smart because honestly, I've never heard nobody come tell me as a comedian that they check to see the crowd and what type of crowd it is before they even do their jokes.
Right.
So I hope if y'all listening, y'all some inspired comedians out here that you do that because I didn't even think about that.
Right. But when you go to comedy clubs like, the Improv, that you already know it's gonna be a variety of
A mixed crowd.
yeah,
Yeah,
improv
you don't know what
especially.
you're going to deal with.
So
'cause
you
it's
good
a ticketed
there.
event,
Yeah.
a big ticketed event.
Right. So
You can look at anybody and see what they're wearing and think about the 80s or the 90s
There
or
you
the
go.
60s,
there you
whatever,
go.
and work your way up.
Yep. There you go.
Mhm.
There you go. Especially I love, like I say, current events.
Yeah.
If something happened, like, that's on the news or something, Facebook,
Lord,
Instagram.
I needed you the other day with that lady that robbed her crew robbed the people in the U-Haul and was on a high-speed police chase.
Oh,
Houston,
yes.
the granny.
See that?
See, I needed you on my podcast.
Oh damn!
No, U-Haul. She was finna go. What she was finna do is she was trying to steal a U-Haul and go get people to rent that from her and make money.
Granny had the agenda.
So now your ass going to jail though, Grandma.
She was trying
For
to
murder, they're taking her
Wait.
down for homicide because the dude fell off the side of the truck and got ran over by the tires.
See
Well,
that?
like-
Yep, it ran over the back of the top. And you know what? That was part of the crew.
That was her crew.
That was a crew.
Ray.
Pookie got killed.
Pookie just fell off and got ran the fuck over.
Just bloop, bloop, bloop.
God
Blue,
damn.
blue, blue, blue. Because it's a U-Haul dog.
I'm still stuck on the grandma stealing the U-Haul.
She stole the grandma.
To make money though, that was like a dumb plight.
Man, I don't
Who
but
knows?
the grandmama, man.
I can't.
But they said she has a string. She's a long history of criminal activity. Oh yeah, I read about her.
Granny a
I saw
thug.
when they
See, no,
Granny is a thug.
But that might be one of the 45-year-old grandmas.
No, that grandma is
You know what you're
62.
doing
62?
Oh,
She's still
She
young.
know better.
She's
She's
still
still
young.
thugging.
She's still a young granny though.
She-
Yes,
still.
but she's thugging. They said she's been doing it for a long time.
so that's just the life she lived. Grandma about that life.
Yeah,
Period. Point blank.
she go.
Oh, she that grandma that'll get her grandkids. And you better not come in
Right.
with your ass whooped either.
Right.
That's right.
We all finna go. We all finna go rob
Y'all
some
ain't
stuff.
started it.
Oh, no.
With
No,
the, no, I'm saying when y'all it's
Oh,
from the
okay,
how do
y'all,
y'all
so,
feel about it?
look, DC, we got AJ on her next question. I had asked mine about the baby, and DC talked about that. Now, what was your second question?
The question that this is, it's like, okay.
Uh-oh, this gonna be
damn.
deep, y'all. Is that
No,
bad?
scratching my
She
head.
leaning over and shit.
'Cause I really want to know, why do men hate being ignored? Like, why?
Well, why the fuck do men ignore
When
women?
men get ignored, it do something to they like
Ego, pride.
y'all act like little
DC?
children.
On
Y'all
behalf
act like
of all
little
men?
children in the grocery store when the mama's like, "Put the shit there." Like-
y'all ain't getting shit this motherfucker today.
It's like y'all could dish it, but can't take it.
That's-
Like me,
that's it.
like,
So,
That's
DC, tell us why men don't like to be ignored.
Yeah.
or they got to be the first to do it.
You talking about from a woman or just
Yes, from a woman.
Just from a woman. From a woman. I hope
Like
y'all
they
don't
woman,
like
okay, yeah.
like, well, you saying like if his wife
a
was
woman,
ignoring
a
him.
female they messing with, they anything. Like we
Yeah.
don't even say wife wise because it's of course you can't ignore
You know,
your husband.
men,
But,
we difficult. We different. You know,
Hell
men,
yeah.
men are
I
difficult.
second that
And
emotion.
they, you know, men, you know, we want the woman to look at us. You know, matter of fact, you hit it right in the head earlier today. My coworker was saying the same thing about her husband. He's getting mad at her, not showing her no attention. So I guess we go through that. I did. I mean, I don't know if I did. I probably did. My wife, she's listening right now. I probably did when I was younger. You know, I don't do it now. But you know, we just like to be. I guess I don't know.
Baby,
we
coddled,
we
sweet
selfish.
things, yes.
Why
But
do
what
y'all
you
like
start
that y'all
with, you
can't
gotta
do it, though?
continue. That's the best piece of advice for anybody. Anybody that's ever been married or that is successfully married now, in any capacity, can tell you that what you start, you've got to continue. You can't pull it back.
Yeah.
That's where you start down the
You
problem. So
do.
if you babied him or he babied you the whole way, you got to do it the whole. We got to come all the way through. Can't just get what you want and stop.
But some of them guys too, you got to go back to where they come from. Their mamas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their mamas and not them dudes. Some of them dudes was, you know, but their mamas did all that stuff for them. You know, they
Yes.
17, 18, 19. My baby, no, my baby got to have this and have that. So it kind of comes from that. Like, you know, my grandmother, she's passed away. My grandmother, she cooked my breakfast and, you know, and did all call me poo-poochie for the longest times and stuff. So, so my grandmother always had my back and stuff and did stuff behind my mama back and stuff. So, you know, yeah. So I guess it's like, you know, when we get older and get married, we still look
For that,
in our wives or whatever. Get our man and go try to find it through somebody else.
that
Hold on.
attention.
It's
But
wrong.
no,
We're
but
trying to find it through somebody else.
the attention that
The
they're
attention,
lacking
the attention.
from
No,
someone
you get
else.
that attention from your wife.
Right, but he's
Right?
saying that
He said
that's
that
one of the
out.
reasons why men they go off because they're lacking what they used to have at home with their woman.
You know what? And I think
That's an honest
DC,
statement, though.
It's bullshit though. Because at the end of the day,
yeah,
it's like I feel like women can say the same thing. Like I can go looking for a guy
Attention.
that does this and does that if that's the case. Like I feel like you should. I'm not saying DC that you're talking about yourself. I'm saying in general.
Right.
I have heard guys say, "Oh, you know, I go somewhere else or I cheated because she wasn't doing that." And that's the thing about being in a relationship is that compromise and telling your spouse when you're not happy and what they can do to make you happy
Yeah.
or checking. I think sometimes in relationships you don't ask that person, "Are you happy?"
yeah.
And we do that all the time.
You
in
have
mine.
to.
And I never saw my parents do that. They were happy, but you should make sure your spouse is happy and see what you can change. But it's never an excuse to go cheat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but no, I totally understand where you're coming from.
But that's one of the reasons why it happens. I think you're trying to say.
No, I totally
Because they're
understand where
lacking
you're
the
coming from.
affection, you know. But then again, within yourself, you have to know, you know, look, I made this commitment to you, you know. So let's talk about it. Like you said, it's
Exactly.
imperative that we have this discussion to figure out where do we go wrong. Let's fix this because we did make this commitment, and we just don't want to throw all of this away. It's a lot of love, you know.
That's right.
You don't want to just give it away. I get that.
True on that.
Yes.
So did you get it?
Did you get the answer?
You got it? You good? You did it?
They be
Wait a
babies.
minute, hold on.
I said.
Wait.
So
I
did you
feel-
just write a question you want to find out is
I
something
just
bothering you?
it man.
Like, okay, maybe DC, maybe it wasn't that type of.
My
like,
ex
what
husband
kind
used to
of-
ignore the
Like,
fuck
give
out of
an
me.
example.
Like, when you ignore
I
him,
know.
like,
Give
not-
an example.
I'm not in a relationship. It was a situation that occurred, and it's like when a female decides that okay, I'm just not gonna pay attention to this dude for a little bit.
Yeah.
The same stuff that a dude to go 2 or 3 days without call, or try to go 2 or 3 days because no call, no show, you fired. But
Exactly.
Right.
they'll try to go 2 or 3 days without calling you and stuff like that, and then pop back up like, hey,
What's up now?
what's
Bye.
up? And it's like, huh?
No,
But if a
nay.
female do it like men, like kids,
You must have been with
like
your
the
other
way
dude.
that they
You was with your
act,
other
it's
man.
just like
Right.
disgusting,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Well, you
dang,
know, it's-
I didn't trip with you when you did it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
chill,
double
be
standard.
still.
Again, double standards.
They out there. It's men that's out there to do that.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
I had to do
If
leak
you
my
date-
news because I ignored him.
You had to do what?
Leak my news because I ignored
Oh,
him.
I heard about
Oh,
that.
wow,
Yeah, that
that's
was so
fucked
messed
up.
Like,
yeah.
Decided to ignore it, like blocked him from all communication with me. He had friends sending me requests, and he slid my news to a female, and she posted them just like that.
Wow.
In a group chat.
In a group.
Dang.
Yeah, and you know, there's a new Texas law. There's a new law
Oh,
about that.
I told her.
It's a
Yeah.
brand new law, baby. You in trouble,
I told
trouble,
her,
trouble.
Hey.
There
We
goes
just
you
got our
something.
papers. But
Wow.
So
I'm gonna put them papers on you.
I see what you're saying though. That type of ignore.
Yes.
I think
It brings
again,
out the
dish-
aggression.
They can't take what they dish out.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And
I'm
what
with you.
about your next one?
So what I was gonna say is, and this one right here, this one's gonna sting too. I'm about to sting it.
Okay.
But he can have female friends, but she can't have male friends. It's a problem.
DC.
I got to be fucking all the dudes that I have male friends with, but you ain't, but I don't trip
Oh,
about
that's
you
a-
having the
that's a-
friends.
That's a trust issue.
That's right.
That's a trust issue.
But it's true though. But you looking upside my head because I'm chilling with the male friends and talking to them. But you can have them calling your phone all day and night, texting you, inboxing you, whatever. But you have a problem with the first time one rings my line or
Okay,
hits my
now,
line.
where
Yeah.
we gonna go? Are we talking about relationship for as dating, or we talking about for as marriage?
Dating is
Dating.
fine. Yeah.
Now that's crazy. It's a trust issue on that.
Yes.
If it's dating,
Yes.
I think it's if you're dating somebody and the girl have a guy friend, whatever, because they were friends before you.
Prior to you.
Then you
Yes.
have your friends, and as long as y'all friends, it ain't nothing. I see if you tell your girl, we're friends now. That's my ex-girlfriend.
Different.
can't- yeah,
No, it ain't no
can't-
communicating with the ex.
No. So, but that's my. We've been friends since we was little. That's
Oh, yeah, that's my ace boon.
Ace boon, come man. I
Right.
think that's cool on the dating thing, but on the marriage level, marriage, you can't have any single friends.
No.
Yeah. So my wife, she said that when and now, as me, what I do now, comedian actor, I gotta watch what I say and do.
Yes.
Because she'll say, if I comment on somebody, and I don't mean be said nothing, but I might say, oh, that's nice, and I click up to you can't say that, and she'll get mad because if you say that, and then the girl or somebody else reading the text might think you're trying to hit or whatever. So I'm just me because I'm real
Right.
friendly and stuff, real nice
Yeah.
and real. I don't mean nothing, but I'm not trying to, so
Harmless.
Yeah.
See?
So,
I get what you're
marriage. So in your marriage, your friends and her friends. If she can't, if your friends can't be her friends,
Then they ain't no friends.
they ain't no friends. You say no.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
But we're assuming, that, like we said, when you ask the question, is this if for single people that's dating or is it for married people? We're assuming that everybody that, is married, or we would hope that you're in a healthy, loving marriage and
right.
commitment. So really, I think this is more so for the singles.
Single, yeah.
And I don't think that's none of your business, like who my friends are
right.
like that. If we're
I
just
wouldn't-
dating.
that's just the person,
right.
the man or woman, not secure with the insecure.
I mean, is that your friend or is that your friend?
I beg to
Or they
differ,
got
y'all.
friends that they be
What
doing
you say,
it with.
Blue?
Because, okay, so like you, DC,
Uh-huh.
more power to y'all. I'm all for what you said on the marriage, and it is
Yes.
different.
Pro marriage.
matter of fact,
Yes.
And this is what I also love though is a lot of our friends that we have, we're friends with the wife and the husband.
That's
So
what's up.
we become couple friends.
Right.
Yes.
And I
Right.
think that shit. So if I say, oh, hey, ask Josh if they come into the house, he not offended because Josh, my friend, Josh is his friend, his wife is his friend,
Right.
and that's cool. But like you said, now when I was dating, if I was dating, I ain't never really just been big on the guy having a lot of homegirls, and that's
Yes.
and I'm not.
In
And
your
I'm gonna just
ear.
keep it real. It's just because a lot of the times it's some sneaky stuff going around.
Yes.
It's a lot of flirting involved. Somebody likes somebody.
Yeah.
True.
And I'm like I said, like earlier when we were talking, I just cut shit off like that. If a guy came at me and was like, I got a lot of homegirls, I don't even want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Because I just can't. DC, I think you said something about trusting as far as like when you're dating, right?
Uh-huh.
And I just didn't have, my trust wasn't strong enough
Right.
like that.
Right.
Especially, now, let me just say this. I'm not talking about friends, like, I'm talking about friends like you always hanging with this one friend.
Yeah, your friend.
And I'm just kind of like,
Yeah, I know what you
don't
mean.
trust that.
Yeah.
And then you see, I make eye contact.
See,
Because my
Yeah.
first marriage, super, super young, but
like me.
he came home and he had a friend
Uh-huh.
from the job. Mind you, I didn't have guy friends and stuff like that. So he was always bragging about the girl hair and, oh, she's pretty. They say we look like each other. Now, if you start looking like somebody, y'all hang around a lot. So
Yeah.
now my radar. So I still was like young and silly and naive. So I was like, he says, I'm going to invite her to the album release party. I had no problem with it. You said that was your friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I am not lying. I invited her to my album. He invited her. Since the girl came up stepping in there like some supermodel.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like, okay, y'all friends. Oh, yeah, he's so funny. And then I was minding my own business and I had left them in the. Tell me why my aunt had video footage. She told me the next day, you need to see this. And I said, see what? I went to my uncle's house, plain as day on video. She is whispering and touching all on him in the corner.
Oh, no.
I said, that is not
See-
your damn friend, and you would not continue to keep talking to
No.
her.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. And see, on the other side
That's
of
the
that,
type of friend I'm talking
see,
about.
that's the type of bitch. That's a sneaky bitch.
Mhm.
Now look, listen,
Sneaky.
but listen, the sneaky hoe,
Mhm.
the silly hoe. But listen, so what
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna say is also, on the more innocent side, even though, okay, so that's one type of chick.
Right.
But okay, so think about this. You don't want your man going and talking to his girlfriends about all your problems because she gonna be in his ear.
hell no.
Now she knows all my business and what we got going on. My argument that I had, it might have been a silly argument.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're just giving this whole ammunition to
Oh.
come slide in.
Y'all know why.
She wants to know what's in these drawers.
No.
She's trying to see what that do already.
Oh, Lord.
You know, come on, bitch.
Right.
You ain't hanging around for no reason. You know a good man when you see one. So you just waiting your turn. Oh, girl, if I'm gonna be waiting in the wings in case some shit don't work
You
out.
know
No, bitch,
what?
it's gonna work out just fine. And he ain't gonna be talking to your sneaky ass.
Woo!
Fire. Fire.
Hey, shots fired.
Let me get the water.
Because you know what I'll be telling you? To the left.
Hey,
Everything you
on
want
in the box to the left.
in the closet. That's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch.
Now, like you just said though, I don't like if I'm just we're dating and I'm constantly going out with the same friend as a female.
Yeah.
You know, that's sneaky. That's kind of
It is
kind
Yeah,
of
you
suspect.
playing. You
That's
cheating.
kind of suspect.
Yes.
That's it. And I don't know. You know, not like that.
You just got to
Nah,
be
you-
careful with who you have in your circle. And, I mean, this is my thing. If I'm your woman and we're dating and I'm uncomfortable with it, you need to take notice because I'm the one that you need to be pleasing. You don't need to be worried about that bitch.
But
You need to be
listen,
worried about
'cause
me and making
I'm
me
gonna tell you
happy.
this.
Yeah.
Women.
Who do you
women-
value?
Women are more sneaky than men.
Women are sneaky and we're
Listen,
better at
no,
it.
Listen to me. Women, y'all sneaky. I can be sitting
Having
right
an affair
next
for
to
30
y'all
years.
and talking, and you could be talking to your boo on the side, and the man ain't got no clue. Men, we change up.
Keisha's
we,
calling. No, it's Kevin.
Kevin, we got cell phones. We just switch. We can put in our pants. We in the shower with the cell phone in the pants. In the bed
Everything.
is on vibrate when you come home. Men,
Yes.
y'all
got iPhones. They be
dumb.
on D&D.
You know what?
But
Dog.
my wife, this people like pages and be friend. My wife, she doesn't have Facebook, Instagram. I'm cool with that. She just uses mine,
Right,
so she
right,
knows
right,
everything
right.
that goes
That's going on.
That's
That's
real.
what's up. That's
So
100% authentic.
I don't care. I'm not ashamed. Say if some stuff that's being posted, 9 times out of 10 she put.
That's
And I
right.
tell her friend when she talking to her friends, when you put y'all talking religious stuff, can you put your name on that? Because y'all talking deep. You might think DC that went really gospel on it.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying is, this one lady became my friend on Instagram.
Okay.
So, okay, boom, she like a picture. Boom, okay, boom, like, whatever. No, boom. Cause when you come to my page, I go to your profile and see what you got going on before I accept you. Just in case if you got breasts and show and this here and this that, I'm not gonna be your friend.
Yes.
Right. And I would like to be, you be positive for doing something good so we can be friends.
Right.
So she was cool, married and everything. So she would like the stuff and always say something about that woman right there.
Oh.
She got it. She got her and God got a straight line of, hey, what's up? So I'm in Arkansas doing a play. And she hit my phone up. I'm in the dressing room. I told you something was wrong with that woman. What happened? I was Arkansas. I ain't do nothing. So that woman that sent you a private DM or something. I said, I know they have private. I know they have private DMs or whatever. Yeah, she let you just throw it, but it was handled before I even looked at it because she didn't delete it and wrote a little message to it.
That's right. I'm
So,
gonna let you
But
know.
women are sneaky.
But
Some women can be.
DC, I have to.
Some women can be.
No, he's absolutely right because I got a story. I'm shortening it down. We was cool we was cool with some supervisors at a job. It was a long time ago, but we was cool with some supervisors, and one of my friends started to mess around with the supervisor. Her and her husband threw really big parties at their house. Nice. This y'all, one day we was at the party and he walked, the supervisor that she was sleeping with walked in the door, slapped Chunk Deuce to her, like, you know, talking with her husband. They talking, laughing. They disappeared for like minutes. They in the room sleeping with each other. We all talking to her husband and talking to each other. They come out, don't even think nothing of her husband, like, hey, say, you need to get a drink over here. Come on, we partying.
Yeah.
And I was just like, girl, bitch, you sneaky. And
Yeah.
you just trifling, ho. You
Yeah.
just so
Look, that-
it's like,
I mean, did you have the mask guild? Did you get a wipe or something? Or you just was nasty?
Baby, nah, she came out like nothing happened, but women can be sneaky.
Yes, pulling you on the side. Didn't even know what's up.
Yes,
Lord,
I
put
was
aside
like,
the house,
looking
in the
like,
garage.
That's not cool, but I saw it for myself, so I see
Yeah,
what you're saying.
I seen that. I mean, I have
They
seen
can
that.
be sneaky.
I remember I used to work for a utility company. Like, that's one of my things. I don't say the names, but many years ago, I worked for a utility company here in Houston, and I worked with a lot of older ladies. I was very young, and I worked with a lot of older ladies. And them ladies, I got a real world education with them. They only fool with married men. And they let it be known, I only fool with him because I don't have to wash his dirty drawers. I ain't got to cook for him. I can get the money. I can get the gifts. I can do whatever. No, baby, if he's single, I don't want him. There be plenty of fine single men around that have things going on. No, they didn't want that. They want to fool with the married linemen and at the utility company, the married supervisors. Yeah, they're gonna sneak off to the hotel at the lunch break or early, a 15-minute break, then turn a 45-minute break. That's what they wanted to do. And I really, that's what opened my eyes to say, I was looking at my husband at the time upside his head. What bitches you talk to at work? I was looking like, do I need to come up and bring some food and see who are these hoes? Because of that, because that mentality, it was like a whole culture of them hoes. Like, we only fuck with married men. And that's scary. It really does exist.
No, I did oil and gas for a decade, and the shit that I saw them bitches do. I would just be like, y'all trifling, like
women.
And then the wife come up there, and then I be looking like,
all up in your face.
You don't even
Baby,
know.
and that's one thing about it.
Oh,
If you
hey,
don't
Miss
listen to somebody's
Jones.
boyfriend or
But I just
whatever,
got done fucking with your husband.
don't be in their face. That's the fakest thing you can do. Do not be in their
they
face.
be-
You don't
they
have to
be all up in the
beat out
face.
with
Well,
them,
be in their
but
face. 'Cause the purpose is to the persona of I'm not messing with
Yeah,
your
to
husband.
keep you thrown off, keep you
y'all
thrown
make a
off.
beautiful couple. I done seen all that.
Bitch, don't
sleeping
touch
with
me.
The woman, man.
Bitch,
ain't
don't
gonna
come
lie.
on. Don't be bringing that negative shit over here.
yeah,
You liar.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gotta know you like that. But if you ever come to me and say, "Oh, you and your boyfriend are a cute couple," I'm gonna say, "Shut up, bitch." He told me you trying to fuck. And he ain't even gotta tell me
Hey,
nothing
see
like
why that whole
Like,
reacts.
he don't even
I'ma
have to
set
tell me
you
nothing
up,
like that.
bitch.
I'ma just lie and say he said
We
it.
got a commercial break.
So, hey, you want a commercial break? Okay, so
For
look.
real, for real.
We get on a commercial break real quick, you guys. We'll be back. You rocking out with your girl, Miss Blue from Street 100, the hottest independent radio station in Houston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back.
Y'all is having a good time up in this joint.
Hey.
I like this one.
All right. Hey, we aim to
I ain't done
please.
interviews, but this is why I give it the hottest one. I ain't
We
gonna lie
aim to
to you.
please. Look.
But y'all restroom. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
I gotta go too,
What
so
time
it's
y'all get
perfect. I
to?
can walk him down there.
What time
I mean,
is the show
we usually wrap it up by 10, so
Oh,
we got
good.
You good?
I'm
Yeah,
doing
because
this.
I'm gonna cue you back in so you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Going on.
Yeah.
So look, hey, you guys, I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting because we all gotta take a break.
We
Yeah.
gotta go potty, y'all. We'll be back.
I'm going to the restroom. Y'all stay right there. I
Hey,
ain't gonna cut this
okay. Hey, we're going to the bathroom. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I got guys. Yes, I really do it.
Thanks. I absolutely love you.
Oh my God. I'm
Yes. Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Houston. I'm the one you left from at the
You know how I be. Oh yeah, that's right. That is what's going on.
night.
Where you from? Oh man,
Oh my god.
myself. Hold on, man. We're in intermission right now, man. Shit, back out here.
So y'all here every day?
Hmm?
Y'all here every day?
No. She's here every Tuesday. She has a show, her show every Tuesday. I'm just a guest host.
Okay.
We don't deal with stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be watching some crazy stuff.
You talking to them? I'll show you. I'll show you.
These is kids talking to each other.
We back. We here. We had a commercial break. What's up, everybody? We had to go to commercial break. We had to go to commercial break. We broke. We was breaking.
We don't think we work a lot. I think a lot of times we take stuff for granted. Like I don't talk to you guys as much as I need to.
Let's go. That's
I
right.
feel sorry for him.
Jack?
Did they squash that beef before
Yeah,
that boy
they did.
died?
They did.
Okay.
They
I'm
did.
not gonna be able to say I got 5, you got 4.
Yeah, they did.
The fact that we're not gonna be
And he's sitting up here crying. Oh my god.
I'm here. I'm here. The devil's not lie.
It was in Live Blue. We was waiting on you down there. We was like, well, we can't wait for him. We're gonna wait for no more.
Oh,
We're gonna come back.
talk to those women.
Yeah, we was waiting down there. We're like, well, do we keep waiting? Maybe he's taking a boo boo. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But I am. But you know, like much like you, like I think I missed my call and I should have been a comedian. For real.
I said, I'm looking
I'm
at
hilarious. People always tell me, you crazy girl.
everybody.
It's the business.
Okay, so we were going to your next topic. Oh wait. The third. We on the third topic, right? We've all
Y'all
answered each other.
everybody said they third one already?
Fancy said-
I didn't.
No, not the third. But I'm saying we done it with the second topic. So I'll figure something on the third
Fancy got it cold in here.
Oh, turn that on. It was hot.
Girl, I need some iron, that's all.
Deficient, huh?
And I love eating ice and baking soda.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I have
Yeah.
iron deficiency, so I like eating crushed ice and baking soda.
What the baking soda do?
It gives it this. I can't even explain it. It's just the taste.
My dad went over for a night, like dreaming of my dad, and he told me it ain't Christ, like, but nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they need me. Right in time to Perry, they a movie for me.
Kanye acting like you know, the older sibling when my parents go out of town and they tell you to watch your brothers and sisters, like Jesus said, I'm putting on vacation, I'm gonna need you to be my assistant.
Hey y'all, we are back.
You back.
Short break, but we have our When Women Talk show tonight, and I have the lovely
It's me fancy, y'all.
and the lovely, and I got DC, the comedian, in the building, y'all. He has joined the
In
conversation.
the building,
It's
y'all.
funny.
He's enjoying us, and we enjoying having him here with us.
Yeah, this is good. So we got the last topic that we're getting ready to hit, and
Here we
mine
go.
was So mine is, how important is sex in a relationship and marriage?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, who going first?
You going first.
Yeah, it's playing. Yeah, it's important. It's really important. It is. Shoot. I mean, golly, it's like the mortgage. You need it. You're gonna be
Okay.
homeless. So if you don't get that sex, you're gonna be homeless. So it's
Homeless.
important. It's important. It's important.
I have to totally agree with you. You don't just stop doing it. I mean, that's the problem. People withhold it as a weapon a lot of times, and I think that's completely wrong too.
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
as a punishment, you know.
But sometimes the fellas and even women, do a lot of work, get tired,
Yes.
but it's still,
Yes.
we still can do something.
Still gotta make time for that.
Yeah, I still can,
Do a little something.
do a little something. I can say this, and I'm gonna say it. I need to do better.
Yeah. Going to hook her up.
Yeah, because you get tired,
Mhm.
but your spouse needs, something,
Your time and
It is-
affection.
Yeah, and then you just sit there and talk or whatever, Yeah, I've been married. I'm married 27 years.
Wow,
Wow,
what a
we
blessing.
just made 27. It's
Whoa.
been up and down
That's
and
what's up.
everything, but it's she's the best thing to happen.
What a blessing.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful testimony.
Yes, it is. So you agree that it's important? Like, how important is sex in a relationship, marriage?
She's true.
Very important.
Very important.
I mean, if you ain't doing it, man, you got a problem. You got to figure out what the problem is.
Yeah.
Get to the root of the issue. It's causing you
If you're
not to
doing
do
with me,
it.
you're doing it with somebody else.
A lot of times you are. Shoot.
And I say
A lot of times there ain't no problems and you doing it with everybody.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I've been in that situation. Somebody
Let me
that I was
let
with
me-
was outside. I was outside getting it from there and couldn't get enough at home either. So, I mean,
Oh, that's
that's a person that has issues
like
within
a sex-
themselves, a sex
probably
addiction.
addict.
Yes.
Yeah, because I say that because I see my ears always to the streets. A tagline for my show,
Yes.
and I always hear on social media. I see a lot of people that's like, it's more than just sex. It's if you can't just sit with your significant other without having sex and just talk
Mhm.
to each other, then it's a problem. And I think that you should be able to talk but have sex too.
Yes.
And I think that it's
No, you
very
should
fucking
because you
important.
need to do that. That's a
Right,
healing.
like-
That's a healing tool. I think that you come back to that time, re-energize, recharge one another,
Right.
and you come back to that natural thing. Especially in a marriage, it's
Yeah.
absolutely imperative that you don't do that. I think it's silly, but again, I say it's always something that's more deeply rooted. The issues at hand that you have to get down to the core of and address it so that you can stop that behavior. You got to stop
Okay.
doing it.
So you heard that. So sex is very important.
Yes.
So what's your third question, AJ, when women talk segment? Hey, Daisha.
I think we had already started talking about this, but like, how do y'all feel about dating a guy that knows somebody y'all smashed or have relations with?
Dating?
I be acting like I don't know who they talking about.
When they ask you, do you know John?
It's like, how you know such and such, huh?
Who?
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
he-
slept with the guy and he's asking you about a guy that you.
I'm dating a
Oh,
guy.
if you're dating
And
a guy,
they
he's
know-
asking
they
you
know
about
each
somebody
other,
else that
somebody
you
I
fooled
slept
with in the
They
past.
know each other, like
Right.
on some I grew up with them type of thing. First of all, y'all wild for knowing each other. Like, who
She
told
said
y'all to
y'all
be
wrong for knowing
friends?
each
Like,
other.
that's out of control. Like, first of all.
So I met you in another lifetime, and
Wow.
so I mean,
And I
y'all
don't
we
even
were
know
in
what
high
he's
school.
talking about.
So it might have been somebody I fooled with in high school or right out in college, and now I know you in a whole different circle because you done
Right.
moved up and moved out the hood,
Right.
and John John's still good, and then you run across John John. Oh, that's my old work, you know. And you didn't tell me that you. But first of all, it comes right back to the same question: why are you concerned about that? What you worried
But they
about?
know each other.
Oh well, that's their problem.
They might
That's
be telling.
it.
They might be telling.
Look, if they
That's why I
okay,
said they wild
But
for
you didn't
knowing
know.
each
But
other.
you didn't know that they knew each other, right?
At the time.
Okay, then. So how
right.
could you control
You didn't
that?
know they.
I don't know that fool.
So right.
No, listen to me. I don't know
Yeah,
that
I'm
fool.
alive.
If you don't know
It's
the
lie.
person, if they know each other, then it don't make no sense to lie to me.
Right.
If you didn't know that they were friends.
So
Yeah.
who's supposed to bring it up first? That's like
him.
Wait, but
If he
why
wants
would
to
you
know,
have
let
to
him bring it up.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying okay.
If
let's
he
just
wanna
say
know,
y'all
let
in a
him
situation.
ask.
Let's just say you in a situation and you dealing with this guy
Okay, I'm listening.
and you've already had sex with another guy. So let's just say I'm gonna just use this is the most common thing that I could think of because I'm a stoner. Like y'all go buy y'all a few grams or whatever, and the person that you have relations with is the person that would come to find out they grew up together. They've been knowing each other. And it's like. Who brings that up? Like, do you
Right.
say, how you know such and such?
You gotta
And
just use
then,
discretion, I think.
Like,
And you already
Right.
knew
Right.
that.
right.
Yeah, you
Why does
already
it
you
even
already knew
matter?
him. You already knew him. You know, you already knew him, and y'all doing y'all thing, and
Girl,
And you, but
just
you,
say you finna go take a nap.
did you already know?
I don't
But you
know
already
him.
I
knew
don't
this
know.
one
I don't
guy.
know him.
I had already knew this one guy. Matter of fact, me and this guy was dating. Like we
Uh-huh.
dated for
I
like a
know
year.
it. I
or so.
know it's coming.
The truth was coming out, girl.
I see it. Look on it. Yeah. She go over there.
No, okay, so I was dating a dude for like a few years. I'm gonna say a year and a half or something like that.
Okay.
And me and this dude, like, we ain't together, nothing like that. Messing around or whatever, if you will.
Okay, y'all got an
So it's
FWB.
like,
Friends
I ain't
with
gonna even lie.
benefits.
I found out they knew each other scrolling on Facebook. He gave this dude a shout out for doing something. I'm not gonna say what it is because I ain't gonna tell on myself like that.
Right.
But I said, so one day
Hold
we
up.
riding
Hold up.
and we gonna make a stop, and the stop we make is at this person's house. And I'm like,
Right.
And I'm gonna do
sitting in the
now,
car
bitch. I don't know
like
nothing.
this.
I'm putting my shades on, leaning down the
Cause I
back of
ain't
the
got
seat.
no
What's
tin
up?
at
I
the
don't know
time.
you,
I'm
dog.
like, man,
I don't know you.
So you think
Hey.
a boy that came at the house gonna say something?
if he would have seen me, I'm sure.
What?
My old work.
I'm sure.
Or at least said something to you.
So what you? Oh.
I saw
I'm not
you.
gonna bring. I don't want to bring it up, and if
Nah.
he listening, he,
Right.
you know, but
Yeah.
Tyrone, please call the station.
The number is 346-342-1880. Call up. Call up. Don't call me.
Tyrone.
Don't pull up, dog. Call up.
Remember the other day she pulled up in the car, you saw her slip down? Tyrone?
Tyrone.
We talking about you, Tyrone.
Call up, Tyrone. Spill
He wasn't
it.
even
Spill it,
in the
dog.
car.
Spill it.
She was in the back seat.
I pulled one
Y'all,
of
we
these.
big snitching tonight with
Yeah.
DC the comedian.
Y'all got to,
Telling.
because y'all women talking. I'm in the middle of all this. Yeah.
But you know
Hey.
what, y'all? My thing is, I'm straight like big on transparency.
Me too.
And a bit of a nice asshole is what I call myself. So, with that being said, I don't have a problem ever saying that that's who I mess with, and this is.
Right.
I'm talking to you now, but him. I mean, if that's the case, because why not? Like I'm
If he
I'm
bring it up,
even
I'm gonna say
married.
something. But
And if it's a guy that I talk to or something, I would say if I pass him, because some people are jerks.
Yes,
and
they'll
they are
use that
messy
when
as
it's
hell.
when it's when
They
it's
will see you
convenient.
and your significant other, and they'll start making faces, and my husband will be like, "Well, do you know him? Like, what he looking at?" And then if that was a situation, I would have no problem with saying that's a jerk that I talk to. He blah blah. Or you shouldn't have to lie about some shit in your life.
No, I'm not gonna lie about it. If
I mean,
you
I
ask
ain't
me, I'm
gonna
gonna tell
lie
you
about
I
it if
fooled
you
with
ask me about it, but I'm not
Right.
gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna ask you how you.
You're not just gonna offer and volunteer
Yeah,
information.
no,
I
no,
get what you're saying. I think it's not appropriate.
Like,
It's not appropriate.
I know her.
Yeah.
But if you find that, but see,
That's my
I'm
old
saying,
work.
I'm
But the
just
way-
trying to make sure, because it sounds like if
I
you
found
knew
out
this
scrolling
person,
on Facebook,
so why
She didn't
not say?
know.
and I was like,
I
So you
wouldn't
said
say
you're not
shit.
gonna say
Let him
nothing.
ask me shit you want to know,
"You
motherfucker.
ask
Ask.
me if you want to know, ask." I'm not gonna just say,
I don't
"Hey,
say
you know,
nothing to you.
that dude that you, yeah, I'm not
I'm
doing
different.
that."
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay. I'm saying
I
we
would rather
don't have to have a
you
conversation
tell
about
me
everything
first.
though. We don't gotta have a conversation about
No,
everything.
we don't
boo.
have to
I'm
have
not
a
gonna even know
conversation
y'all
about
know
everything,
each other.
but that shit.
Yeah.
If I know that my man knows somebody that I done slept with, I'm gonna tell you because I'm gonna go off if that story that motherfucker
Tell
telling
is
him
a
is
lie.
in mine. I would tell
Right.
you what the fuck it was. I'm getting real as shit because I'll take that shit personal. Like
His
people
shit
will
was
lie.
whack. He was weak as fuck.
People will lie. People will be like, "Oh, I know Fancy. Oh yeah, I know. I ain't got shit to lie about. I'm not ashamed about a motherfucking thing I've ever done.
No,
And
me
that's
neither.
even on 1,000.
No,
Like, I don't have.
me neither.
I dig that. I dig that. I don't either, but it's like I said.
That's why you don't slip them nudes,
I'm
dog.
not. I'm not.
Oh yeah, don't give the news. Never
I
give
don't.
the
I
news.
ain't
Hell
never
no.
gave. I never gave no news. The news I got. The news that was
got
uploaded
stolen.
was screenshot.
Oh, stolen.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
dude, we
hers
was on
got stolen.
FaceTime.
That's
We was on
Yeah.
FaceTime and dude was just snapping it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I walk around my house naked because I pay too much to walk around with clothes.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just the comfort of my own home. So if I'm on FaceTime with my mama, my sister, anybody, I'll prop that phone up in a minute and it is what it is.
You see
And
what
he
you
was
see.
just- and he was just
Wow.
Screenshot.
and I didn't know, you know, and when I would turn around, I'm like, what did you just do? And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, just got a picture. And I'm like, of what? But you
Wow.
know,
He
That
had
situation happened to
had
me.
bad intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
For
did
him
from the
to-
jump.
you agree?
To be
Guys,
premeditating snaps, the screenshots. That's a yeah. Yes.
You know what? Say
Yes.
it one more time, and that's coming from a man.
Yes, they
Mm.
can
That's
be
some-
more worse than women, more
Yeah.
cackling,
and
cackling
then they be having
assholes.
daughters.
Yeah.
They be having
Yes.
daughters, not one, but multiple daughters.
Yeah. They
And they
messy.
be like that.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
That's crazy.
Fancy. Your third question, topic.
Whoa, so okay, y'all. So then, so hey, the shallow male, I call him, the one that is concerned about a woman's image and her keeping herself up, but he looks like he owns the donut shop. He's the baker, the maker, and the donut taker.
Is he owning a Shipley's donut shop? That's different.
Dunkin' Donuts, baby,
Oh,
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts is nasty. They be
But I'm saying, but to be shallow, like he wants
No,
her to
you're
look
right. I know what
good
you're saying.
and keep herself up, and she can't gain a pound or 5 pounds, but your ass is over here looking roly poly extra, and that shit is not okay. So if you it's a double standard. I talk a lot about the double standards. So the shallow male and the image.
DC,
It's a
what you
double
think
standard.
about that? Like you want your wife to keep herself up, but you don't care about
Let
keeping
yourself
up.
go.
I let myself go.
No, I'm
we-
saying
yeah.
the men that let themselves go, but they want their wife. They put so much pressure on their wives to look A, B, C, or D, or keep their sexiness or whatever. And she done had a baby, and maybe her body ain't the shape the same that it used to be. She's getting back to where she's coming from, or gravity is starting to come into play. We're women; it's natural. Okay, so if you can't appreciate the natural beauty of a woman, but then you expect all these things out, not you specifically, but a man expects all these things out of his woman, but he's laying on the couch looking like Al Bundy.
Oh no.
Damn.
But you gotta take care of yourself.
What the hell?
You want your
You know
wife-
what I'm talking about?
if
Look
you
at
want
Peggy;
your-
she was off.
Yeah, I thought about
If you want your wife,
bad.
She was hell yeah, she was
wife,
bad.
If you want your girl or your wife to look good, when you step out, you gotta want them to look good too.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, even if like I tell my wife, we always say
Look, Bill like Johnny Bravo.
Tell them who might be out there when we step out.
Right.
So you'll never catch me
That's
looking
what we say.
raggedy.
Mhm.
That's
going
right.
to Walmart.
That's
or
right.
To the pet
I'm gonna be
store,
fly
Petco.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like I'm gonna look $1 million every time I step out.
Sound
and
like
then,
me.
And then my wife, I'm gonna have her looking like that too. I'm gonna have her looking like that too. So
That's how
know,
you're supposed to, because that's a
then-
representation of you, an extension of you.
Right.
Especially 27 years. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all are really, truly one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
I'm
step out,
applauding
we look
that.
good.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm gonna give you the first 10 years. I'm gonna look like somebody. After that, it's like, you know what you got.
Oh
Nah.
Lord,
no,
I'm gonna look.
no.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be like my granny, walking around in the silk pajamas, looking sexy till the day she went into the coffin, baby.
I'm not
There's
going with no
That's
woman.
around the house. That's
No,
around the
wait,
house.
wait.
That when you
silk
step
pajamas
out.
and fluffy,
No,
fluffy
That when you
heels.
step out, but that's around. You can let your one look in the house, but when you step out, it's it's.
Oh, so you gonna love her with her hair sticking out, the swords coming out from the
Right.
ponytail? You gonna love her then?
I love
Hell
her,
yeah, I like her
yeah.
best like that, right?
I
They
know
like
she
you
is.
best like that because it's real, no
I'm
makeup.
still loving her with that old Jones T-shirt that she had when she was, with the holes in them. I still loving it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's real.
I couldn't see myself, y'all, not do. I feel like as a woman, period, it's just fun to fix yourself up.
Yes.
And wear booty shorts at the house.
Yes.
And go outside and have your
Hey,
body
Miss
looking good.
Parker.
I couldn't imagine not even 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now in my casket, I'm going to be a bad bitch.
That's how my
just
granny
what the fuck
was.
it's
I'm
gonna
telling you,
be.
when my granny went down the last day, she
extra.
looked like that. Me too.
I'm dead, but
I got-
I always said I want my MAC makeup. I want my lashes looking good.
Hell
I want my
to
hair
yes.
Most
fixed.
definitely.
Even in my casket in the grave, I
Girl.
just want to be fly them up.
They don't
They
know
got
how
a joke
they-
about me. They say that they say this joke about me that I'm gonna hold up my own motherfucking funeral because I'm gonna be like, go back, you forgot my lip gloss.
Oh,
Ask my family.
I know that's right. Cause no, so yeah, I think I think to your question, as a man, you shouldn't. That's the same thing with the standards. What you expect from your woman,
Yes.
you should have the same
Stand and
expectation.
deliver.
That's not fair if she got to look like this and then you looking like
Right,
whatever.
right.
Al
That's
Bundy,
just not cool.
Johnny Bravo,
Right, that's not cool. Like,
Saddam Hussein.
She said Johnny Bravo, extra large at the top, 2T at the bottom.
Okay, what happened? What happened to that fine man that I used to be like, God damn, he's fine.
but that's what but see, that's the communication though, right?
Exactly.
You tell
That's
your
let's baby
husband.
go to the gym together and work out. Let's get our
That's
fine
right.
back on.
Keep it real and be like, hey, you be having me look like a dime piece and you be looking like a scuffed up penny.
Scott Peter, you look like a double, a 20,
Yeah,
a
like,
quarter,
that's-
round.
I like my wife when she go out and look better.
That's what I'm
better.
talking
Hey,
about.
because you be like, that's all me, baby.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
Get
right.
that
I want to say right
Moscato
that.
and them Bud Lights in you, and it's all when you get
That
to the
right
house.
there is all mine.
Yeah,
That's the best sex, married sex.
anytime in a while, and especially in the house is empty. We ain't.
Oh my.
Hey, get the kid. Hey, y'all gotta get the hell up out of here today. We gonna have me and Mama gonna have some a long time.
I got a 24-year-old at home that she ain't going nowhere.
Oh
24
Lord,
year and a
I feel
5-year-old.
for you.
Oh,
You want to send her on vacation?
No, 5 years my dog.
I got two babies. They
You had a
won.
5-year-old.
No, he got a 5-year-old dog.
But
and
you know,
24.
your dogs is like your kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot,
mine are one
But my
now.
daughter,
yeah.
she's 24 and she ain't going. She upstairs, so she gon'.
That's what I'm
You
talking
know,
about.
so-
She respects the adulting time.
My boys are gone, so I have 3 kids.
We're down here adulting. It's quiet
Boys and a
storm.
daughter.
Dope.
Magic
Two boys,
at-
one
after
girl.
dark.
Oh, how sweet. So, DC, but you've been a comedian and all. Is it easy for you to make your wife not mad at you? Like when she mad, do you
Yes.
tell a joke real quick? How'd that go?
No, when
Oh.
she mad,
No.
hell no, it ain't no. It's when she mad she
Oh,
a
damn.
cancer.
Mama ain't happy, ain't
She a
nobody
cancer,
happy.
so-
Oh,
Wait a
they
minute,
difficult.
DC,
Huh?
she's a Cancer?
Yes. And
what's
what
your
are you?
zodiac?
I'm a Leo.
Like me, all day.
August 4th.
Whoop! August
Hey,
3rd,
I'm
right
with
here.
the Leo.
All right.
You
Leo's
a
in the house.
fire sign like
Leo,
me. I'm a
what's up?
Sagittarius.
August
Okay,
3rd.
we fire
Leo.
sign.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
So that's a different balance though.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
ooh,
It is.
But
'cause
Leos and Cancers,
they are
they can get.
emotional,
Yes, they can be.
Very much
Oh.
so.
they take
Cancers.
shit like they take that serious.
Oh yes, she do.
Oh yeah,
She's not emotional. I mean, well,
not like that, but she's serious
Oh,
about her
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
when I
she
say
is.
serious, like you said, I mean
Yes.
like Cancers are intense, passionate.
Passionate.
Yeah.
Yes, they are very
Yeah.
passionate.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
They're empathetic. They're those people that are very empathetic to
Lord,
others.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, that's
Her empathy
so
runs deep,
nice.
I'm sure.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yes, it is
Oh,
cute.
Leo and Cancer. Hey,
Whoa,
Cancer.
That 27 years, baby, they didn't come from
So
nowhere.
you say when she can be upset, now that you told us what her zodiac is, when they get pissed off and they go in that shell, you ain't getting shit.
Ain't
I don't
nothing.
care how damn funny
Man,
you
they
are.
so fucking
So you right, DC. I'm sorry.
Nothing. It's over.
Damn.
It's
Game over.
Yeah, she's mad. I'm trying to figure out-
Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
This should tell you, like, when she's mad, it'd be like, I don't know why. I'm like, what I do? She ain't saying nothing. I know she mad.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm trying to find out, hey, today at work was a great day, and the dog came out.
Mm.
So it'd be like an hour, 2 hours later. You said that, and it went that way. I'm sorry.
Wow.
So, yeah. Okay, I'll take it.
Dang.
Okay, I did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Watch
Yeah.
what you say. She get out when she mad, she start crying.
Oh, you really
Oh,
pick.
yeah, that's
See,
that
if you,
aggressive
yeah,
emotion.
but that's strong emotion.
Yeah,
Yes,
she-
Cause
they
I
do
say,
attack real bad. Baby, that's a lethal sign.
And she
I tell
violent,
everybody.
but she's not violent, but she
No.
say stuff like,
she means with
Oh,
conviction. It's with
yeah.
conviction that
Hey,
she says it. You
you
better
know
listen,
what?
motherfucker. You better listen.
Yeah.
I grew up in my household. We had the craziest zodiacs combined. I was a throw it off when I was a Sag. I took nothing serious, and I was
Yeah.
like, I had a very smart mouth. But my dad was the Cancer,
Yeah.
and shit, it was intense sometimes.
My
I was
sister.
just like, this man is intense. Like when
Beyond
whatever they say, that's what they mean.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
not gonna be changed because you
No.
say something
she
different.
will get like this and
Ooh.
do this and what was When my grandfather married us.
If y'all could see this face, dog.
Like the Terrence Manny, no.
That face, y'all. That face is priceless.
And so, I will cut you from the rooty to the tooty. That's her favorite stuff. Rooty to the
I will cut you from the rooter to the tutor.
Oh my god.
When my grandfather married us, he said, don't go to bed mad at each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the best
And
piece of
if you-
advice.
If you feel that you want to hit her, walk out. And I
Yes.
never hit her.
Very good advice. Thank God.
I never hit her. She never hit me. And my grandfather said I was in the military too, so he's like, if you feel like you want to do something, walk out, go down
Right.
for a couple of hours. So I have left for some days and some weeks, but I came back.
That's right.
But but yeah, for real. But yeah, it works. But yeah, yeah, she done cut some
That
clothes. She done,
Cut clothes.
yeah, she done cut.
Burnt up some shit.
Yeah.
Bleached
I
some
done
shit.
bleached some clothes.
Love her to
She
death.
waited to exhale.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
done cut up some.
Damn.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
there.
We all.
She said, I've been there. You done burn some people's shit up
No,
and cut
but
it up.
I put my exes.
Woo.
He passed away. Rest his soul. He made me so mad. I took the whole closet. He had. This is the snapback era.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord, yes.
I took all his snapbacks.
Oh,
I took one of each shoe
oh.
Oh,
and
yeah,
put
that
on
was.
an old Smokey and
Yeah.
just whoosh. I could have set
Oh.
the apartment on fire because I didn't know what I was doing.
Dang.
Like it was just so.
She said one
You
of
know
each
what?
shoe.
Look,
one of each shoe.
I knew I was crazy when I had an ex in high school. And this fool, I wanted to try to find out how to get over the situation. And I remember, y'all, no shit. I wish my brothers could call in. I burned his Letterman jacket, some CDs. He played basketball. I burned a bunch of basketball shit
Ooh.
in the backyard, right? So I'm not thinking, I guess I must have really been out of my mind. So I went back upstairs and like hours later, my dad at my door. This the Cancer. He like, Helen, what the hell is burning in my backyard? And I was just like, oh, that's so-and-so stuff. He say, and why did you do that? I say, because I was trying to get over the situation. He didn't like him anyway.
Yeah.
He was like, you might want to try a different tactic because, it's a... it's like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
No, I did that.
Okay.
I did that.
No,
I did the
see.
bleaching too. You ever bleach something?
I
See,
didn't-
no,
I
you know
didn't
what?
do
I'm gonna be
bleaching.
real with you. I ain't never touched something that didn't belong to me. You know what I do? I make my exit and I just don't fuck with you and don't talk to you.
Wow.
I will cut you off.
I
Cut
can
off
take
game
that.
strong.
Yeah.
I will
Oh.
not, baby. Don't call my phone because you are not getting through. I have nothing to say to you. We have nothing to talk about, and you gonna miss me. Trust that.
Boo,
and that's
boo.
the way that I left
You gonna
it.
miss her, boo boo.
And that's exactly how I left it. And I don't fuck around. I come with a resume, and you can check it.
Hey.
Y'all should see her face. She looking at the thing at the camera like, look at him. Boo.
Yeah, like...
I got a resume.
That's right.
Boo, boo.
Well. But I'm for real though. I never wanted to tear up anybody's stuff because I always think about how it would make me feel if somebody did that to me. That's just me. That's just that gentle part of me.
Yeah.
But no, I'll just walk away because
You
you're
shouldn't
gonna.
have hurt my feelings.
Okay, I get it. But you know what? But for me, you are gonna be hurting long after those material possessions is gone because you could get that back. You could get your money back up. You could buy those things again. That stuff might have already not been brand new or old. You wanted to replace it anyway. You just was holding on to it for sentimental reasons.
Boo,
But
boo.
right. But at the
Boo.
same time, you gonna miss me because I'm gonna be gone. You can't replace me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that.
Woo! Okay, you heard it from Street Hot and 100.
Sure, what I hear is Miss Fancy. Yeah, Fancy said it. Y'all tune in on Sunday.
Hey.
You gonna get a different vibe because you know I got to be clean up in here on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, but your
So,
show
Miss
though,
Fancy-
is uncut once you come on, right?
No, no. My show is 4 to 7, so it's drive time. It is not.
Okay.
So hold on. Time out. So Miss Fancy, you on Sundays?
No,
At the gospel hour?
no.
Oh.
Right now we have what we call the fancy show.
Uh-huh.
So right now I'm between 2 and 4 on Sundays just for my live training. Show is gonna drop on March the 4th. And it's going to be from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So I'm gonna definitely have you back in here to rock the crowd.
Are you playing gospel music?
No.
Okay.
No,
So,
I'm playing some stuff that's good. I
Yeah.
play a lot of good
I didn't
stuff.
think Fancy was gonna play gospel music. That's all.
But y'all,
Hey, you can listen, you can cuss.
I know
and
you
listen
can.
to
Yeah, you
gospel.
can. You can.
yes,
I
the
know,
Lord
I'm
knows
just-
my soul.
That's
DC.
it. That's it. I know. I'm just messing with you.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we just
Cuss on, girl.
Yes, but y'all know. But for real though. But my, right now I'm definitely in training, and also those hours. We gonna keep it clean for that. But when it's after right here, we on Miss Blue. Oh no, we gonna
Oh,
keep
yeah.
it
Oh
real.
yeah, because she
We
will
got
she will
our
definitely be back. But you know what? That was my going back to that fancy.
Yes,
We don't burn shit these days. That was
No.
my old. That was
Yeah.
high school.
Of course.
Slim Blue. That
I
wasn't
was
even
in my
Miss Blue.
20s.
That was
Yeah.
Slim Blue doing that shit.
That was
y'all.
yes,
I was
it's your
Miss
alter
Blue,
ego.
Yeah, that Slim Blue, but Miss Blue is different. Like Fancy, my cutoff game is like the worst.
Yes,
I
baby.
be I'm like you, like
I just don't
because
fool
I'm
with it.
just so loyal to
yes
people.
to the core, baby.
And when you do that one thing that just made me be like, I don't ever want nobody on my team. I gotta look around and be like, is you really for me or
All right.
You don't say bless you when I sneeze, you cut off.
Oh damn.
Dang. For real?
Like now,
I'm not that mean.
now in the and when I was in my 20s, I was tit for tat. I was very petty. I was tit for tat for the
You're petty.
longest. I had to grow out of it, and so now it's like
Wow.
I have a zero tolerance because when you loyal to people, you want that bad.
Yes, you put out what you want
that
back.
bad.
Yeah.
or you try to.
That's your energy. Like you try to put the vibe out because it's your aura of who you are. So you expect people to treat you the same way. I've always been treated like a lady because I do put myself out there as a lady. I'm not
Right.
out there
Okay.
just going crazy, wilding out. But at the same time, have a lot of respect for that reason, just like you.
Yeah,
But it's so
yeah.
if I put out negative energy, I'm going to get it back. If I put out positive, I'm going to get that back.
The knee is acting up. I gotta stretch out over here.
Okay, well
That's all.
no, because
I'm 6'2".
I look
6'2".
Yeah, that's
all.
my brothers are like 6'2" and 4.
You good?
No, I'm good.
But y'all, look, it's past the time we just talking. Hey, DC, tell us what are you expecting 2020 to be for DC the
man.
comedian? I mean,
I'm expecting. I wake up every morning expecting a blessing and great things today.
Amen.
I got a blessing today,
Amen.
so I'm just expecting greatness. Take DC and my family and AAA Production. That's my company. Higher. I'm looking for big films. I'm looking for increased overflow. I'm looking to help other people. So we're just looking to just go to that next super level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always, this year it's starting to is doing great. It's doing real good.
Awesome.
That's
Films
awesome.
is coming up. Calls are coming in. My wife, she gets calls, but people sometimes people that have a problem with the booking. With I've been doing it for so long, so I'm not free. So it's thing. You got to pay for my worth. I know my worth. My wife know my worth. So so when you go to our website www.dcthecomedian.com, talk to her, put it in what your show is, what you want me to do, and she's gonna give you a price or whatever. That's one thing. People are shortcut us. You tell hey, we tell a price and they say, well, I can't get you. But you didn't got, I didn't been places where churches have had, Steve Harvey or this person here wants you to come for nothing.
Right.
And I've been doing it for so long. So, hey, so we just looking for I used to back in the days get bothered by it, but I don't anymore.
It's the nature of people.
Yeah.
They're going to try to get something for nothing a lot
For
of
nothing.
times.
And getting on that stage doing 15 minutes, it's easy for me, but it's still timing. It's
That's
still
right.
time.
Your time is valuable.
Thank you.
You don't get that back.
So I'm looking for bigger things, more films this year, way more films.
That's what's up.
I'm looking to get booked. I would love to be. I tell everybody I work for the post office, but I'm not going to retire from the post office. One day I'm going to leave and say, hey, I'm done.
I'm out.
I'm out.
That's
So-
a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I love that exit.
So I really
Deuces.
believe that, and I'm sticking by it because I'm really not putting anything in my retirement from the post office
That's
because I
right.
believe I'm gonna be gone soon.
Blow up.
So,
Hell yeah.
you know,
Speak
Claim
that into
it.
the
Yeah,
universe.
Claim it.
always.
Yes.
So we claim that. We claim greatness for DC the comedian. All my stuff, Instagram, Facebook, is all DC the comedian.
Thank
I
you. We
heard
were
it.
going to
Y'all
ask you
heard
for
it.
the
DC the
handles.
I
comedian.
heard it.
www.dcthecomedian.com.
That's right.
You know, follow me. You know, like I say, hit me up.
So y'all
Yes.
heard it on Street 100. I just want to say thank you, Maurice is the one who got me your
Yeah.
information. Thanks for coming because, like I said, this show was kind of hard to do. I had told my husband before I left, I was like, I'm gonna have to get some energy because we're really, really, really big Kobe Bryant fans, and
Yes.
I didn't want to change the mood of the show. I want people that's listening. I hope they laughed. I saw some people laughing.
Yes.
I hope y'all got a small piece of mind tonight on my show because
hope
we are
so.
hurting. Everybody is hurting.
Yes.
And I thought you coming DC was a great thing. And I'm
Absolutely.
glad. Look, I'm
You
glad
rocked
that
it.
you liked it so much. You stayed the rest
Yeah.
of the day.
That's
I
right.
did.
That's a testimony.
Wow.
You're
Yeah, that's
doing something right,
man,
baby.
I appreciate that. Like, so
Yeah.
we fans, and we're gonna be tuning into all your stuff. And you
Thank
already said when you meet Eddie Murphy, you'll let Miss Blue know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
She's holding you to that. And I said, hook
I'm a
her up
big
with Kevin
Eddie
Hart.
Murphy
I
fan.
just want to shake his hand.
She want
Okay.
to shake Kevin's hand, and I just want to.
But I love me some Eddie Murphy because Coming to America is my favorite movie of
That
all
is my
time.
favorite movie.
And Trading Places is my number 2.
So you know, Coming to America 2 is coming out.
Oh, I can't
Yes.
wait.
Yeah,
I
it's
I
heard
coming
about
can't
out.
wait.
So, yeah, so I'm looking forward to all that.
So give me that press pass. I'll be with you, Blue.
Okay, baby, I'm gonna hook it all up. We all gonna come in that thing.
All
But
right.
I appreciate you again. It's your girl, Miss Blue, on Street 100 The Heat. Thank y'all for vibing in, tuning in. Make sure you download the app. It's been a
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful night. Seriously,
Yeah.
everybody, I'm lifting you up in prayers. We are praying for Vanessa Bryant and her
True.
remaining children and family, relatives, just everybody that's hurt by this.
And the other families that
That's
was
right,
involved.
all the
All
other
the
families.
And
families.
before you go to bed, kiss your kids, and when you wake up in the morning and you go to work, because you never know what might happen.
Amen.
To, you know,
Amen.
even like I say, if somebody out there, wife or girlfriend, y'all fussing and arguing tonight, before you go to bed,
mad.
don't go to bed mad. Kiss them, say you love them, text them, think about you, whatever, because you might not wake up tomorrow, or you might not never see them again. So please be in prayer for all those families and this world as a whole.
Yes.
You know, because you never know what might happen. So just be in prayer for all this and all those victims over there. That's the fires in
Ooh.
Australia
Yes.
and California, Kobe and family, man, and then all his friends and family give him strength. And give us all strength.
That's right.
Yes.
Amen. Okay, you've heard it on Street 100 The Heat, the hottest independent radio station.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Fancy. Thank you so much, AJ, for coming in and being guest host. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, DC, the comedian. It's been real
Yeah,
tonight.
it was
We
fun.
out.
So lit.
We out.
I'm gonna come back. We have male topics on here, some more men. and
Whatever
stuff.
you like.
Get
I
down
don't
over here.
discriminate on the
You gotta
men.
come, but you gotta promise me you're gonna come for drive time for my show
I'ma
4 to
come.
7 because
I'ma come.
we need that in the car.
I'll
We need
be
people
in the-
cracking up.
4 to 7, we're gonna make folks wrecks and pull over on them.
No, not wrecking, DC.
Woo!
Yeah, that was so.
That was
Yeah,
good.
It was good.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
Thank y'all for watching.
Oh, you know what?